Next up on WTV, a look at Stuco deadlines, teenagers with jobs, and today's Sports Minute. WTV's daily update starts now. Good morning, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Friday, February 8th, and I'm Ben Anderson with another daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. Even though there are months left in the school year, Student Council is looking for new members to join its ranks for next year. But the deadline to apply is today. WTV's Remy Williams has the details.
Unlike core classes, which often require nothing more than a section on a student's course card, prospective Stuco members must fill out an application and complete an interview before they can join the class.
We're looking for those applicants that are willing to work hard for their school group. Basically, we want to make the school community a really positive, wonderful place to be and really get students engaged in the activities that are on campus. And so we're looking for members who love Liberty and want to make it the best place possible for our students, teachers, and community members.
Applications are available in room E101 and need to be turned in by 4:15 on Friday. Next year's Student Council class is expected to be announced by February 25th. Reporting for WTV, I'm Remy Williams.
The auditorium was filled with the sound of music last night as all bands had their first concert of the new year. WTV's Jordan Klein has the details.
To start out the night, the concert band warmed up the crowd with two pieces directed by Jonathan Giovanni. Following that, the symphonic band took center stage performing two pieces directed by Tyler Elvidge. To close out the night, the wind ensemble played their final notes after the symphonic winds. Reporting for WTV, I'm Jordan Klein.
Getting a job at the age of 16 is a rite of passage for many teens, but few know you can get jobs much earlier. Once again, here's WTV's Remy Williams with the details.
According to Texas Children Labor Law, students can get a job as young as 14. For 14-year-olds, jobs like refereeing sports at PSA and refereeing soccer through Frisco Soccer Association are available. As teens turn 15, more jobs are available, such as working at Chick-fil-A and Henry's Ice Cream. If the food industry isn't for you, then places like Plato's Closet and Kroger are also available. While 16 comes with more reliable transportation and more job opportunities, including restaurants like Babe's, Palio's, and King and Cardinal. At the age of 18, the options continue to increase, as becoming a server in a restaurant that serves alcohol becomes possible, as well as jobs such as a 911 dispatcher. Reporting for WTV, I'm Remy Williams.
On this week's edition of Real Talk, WTV's Jennifer Hernandez hits the halls to ask students about their jobs.
This is WTV's Jennifer Hernandez with this week's edition of Real Talk. Today we're going to hit the halls and ask students and staff what they think about teen jobs. What do you think about teens getting jobs?
I think that teens should be getting jobs because we need a way to have money, and we're starting to drive. We need to pay for our gas, our food.
What do you think about teens getting jobs?
I definitely think it's important because it just shows them like work skills and how the real world like really works and stuff. So if they get a job and really know how to like deal with people and stuff and they get paid, then it teaches them like be responsible and stuff.
Do you think teen jobs provide good pay?
Nope, because I think most jobs that hire 17 and under, which is like the majority of your high school career, they usually don't pay as well as like if you're 18. Like they'll pay minimum wage like $7.25 or like $8, and once you turn 18, you have like 11 and above.
This has been WTV's Jennifer Hernandez with another edition of Real Talk.
A foreign basketball player is bringing a new style to the team. WTV's Davis O'Brien has the details.
For many students, moving to a new country is difficult enough, and for junior Doric Ozert, not only was he introduced to an entirely new culture, but a whole new world of sports as well. Ozert, who made the move from Turkey this past summer, is on the boys' varsity basketball team after transferring from St. Benoit French School, Istanbul's oldest high school.
My family and I moved from Turkey to here because my father's position in job has changed, and he works at PepsiCo headquarters in here, so we moved to Frisco, Texas.
His basketball career began in Turkey at the age of 6, but Doric said that American basketball is completely different and more difficult than basketball in his home country.
It is so different. In US, the basketball has higher tempo, And in Turkey, the basketball is based on like sets, you know, and there are more athletic people in here in US, so it's like tough to get used to in the basketball here.
Despite the differences in play between European and American basketball, his teammates believe he has adjusted well to the new atmosphere.
I mean, I think pretty well. I mean, it's always difficult going into something that new, especially from Turkey to America, but I mean, he's done a really good job considering the circumstances. We've all been really friendly with him and helped him out whatever we could.
For the coaches, they understand the difficulties Doric faces being a foreign player and believe he has handled these well.
Absolutely. You know, Doric is the European style of game is a skill-based game. Kids there don't necessarily play organized ball and league, stuff like we do, up until they're like 12 or 13, you know. So before that, they're doing a lot of skills, a lot of drills, a lot of fundamental stuff. So when you come to America, yes, you have the skill set, but your physicality is a little bit different, you know, and also just the language barriers there. So I feel like he's adapting pretty well as he's playing right now.
Ozurt is excited to play in the new atmosphere and says that he has a lot to improve on regarding the rest of the season and next year.
I think I should play more confidently, and I should pass more, and I should trust my teammates, and I think I should shoot the ball more often. I prefer the U.S. Basketball because it can reveal your mistakes and you can learn from your mistakes. But in Turkey, you just pass the ball to a better player and they take the shot. So it's not that personal in Turkey. So yeah, I would prefer the basketball in US.
For WTV Sports, I'm Davis O'Brien.
WTV Sports brings you a look at what's happening in campus athletics.
The district wrestling championships began this morning. The team is looking to knock off the defending district champs, Centennial.
I'm excited. I mean, everything that I've been doing the past 4 years has sort of built up to this, and it's really the road to state. You know, it's not just districts, we have regions after that, and then state, and that's really the whole plan. And you know, I'm just really excited to get out there and just show what I've been doing all year, and you know, enjoy it. It's my last run, so I'm just gonna make sure it's the best it can be.
Matches will run through Saturday with the top 4 in each weight class advancing to the regional meet next week. On the court, the girls' basketball team is off until Monday when they start the playoffs against McKinney North. Meanwhile, the boys have 2 games left in District 9-5A, taking on the Lebanon Trail Trailblazers tonight. Currently sitting in second place in District 9-5A, the team has already clinched at least the number seed for the playoffs.
Definitely the practices and the in-game experience. Like our defensive play, like is very it's hyping and I don't know, it just gets us electrified.
Tip-off time is at 7 tonight at Lebanon Trail. Both soccer teams are in action tonight against Lone Star, with the girls team in the middle of the 9-5A playoff fight. The girls are coming off a tie against Centennial, but had won their previous 4 games before that. They are currently fighting to remain in the playoff spot as they are tied for 4th with Memorial. The girls' game is at Lone Star, starting at 7. For the boys, tonight's game against Lone Star is a chance for their second district win, but they face a Ranger team that is yet to lose in district play. Right now, the team sits at the bottom half of district, but more than half the season remains. The boys' game is at home and starts at 7 as well. Reporting for WTV Sports, I'm Davis O'Brien.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. WTV's Wade Glover brings you today's announcements.
NHS applications are now available for current sophomores and juniors. Please see Ms. Bennett in room C216 or Ms. Duckworth in room C225 if you're interested. All applications are due by 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday, February 27th. Yearbook staff applications are now available in room C147. Wingspan and WTV staff applications are now available in room C102. ISM applications are now available. If you're interested, please scan the QR code on screen. Applications are due on March 3rd.
What did you guys do for your first date?
We met up at a restaurant and hung out for a while, had some food, and then I guess we went over to Hertz Donuts.
Yeah, we were having a good time, and then it was like, well, let's go and get some dessert. So we went to Hertz.
Yeah, and she drove us over to the donut place, and I got to hear her sing. So that was an experience.
Yep.
That's it for today's daily update. This is Ben Anderson for Wingspan TV.